Howdy folks, Big Anklevich. It is day 24 of the December Carnivore Challenge in the most dangerous time of the year. That's right, and we're heading straight into those daily videos here on Big Anklevich on Health. Okay, so it's Christmas Eve. How did it go? What did I do? How did I blow it? Well, it wasn't terrible, but, you know, it's similar to the last 2 days. So I ate a little bit extra, and I'm sure it's going to all go straight to my hips. This morning, I started out when I was at work with a pound of ground beef. I had that, and then after that, I met my family. We went down to Galveston and hung out on the beach, something we like to do on Christmas Eve. So we went down to the beach. There's a restaurant there that we always go to eat at. The last time we went, I tried to get just hamburger patties, and they wanted to charge me like full price for a hamburger patty. And I was just like, no, I don't think so. And I went without. So this time, to avoid that, I stopped at Wendy's on the way and I just ordered 6 burger patties. But I did a splurge. I had them put cheese on the burger patties. So I had slices of cheese as well. I'm sure that'll get me. And then later on, our Christmas Eve dinner, I think I mentioned it a couple of days ago, or maybe even yesterday, I don't know. But the thing that we always do is hoagies and clam chowder. And I didn't eat any of the clam chowder, but I did eat a lot of the deli meat and some of the slices of cheese for the hoagies. So it was, you know, some pastrami, some bacon. I had some bacon crumbles, some pastrami, a little bit of cheese, and a little bit of, I guess, roast beef and some ham. That was what was on the sandwiches. So, or, you know, it wasn't a sandwich, but I would put a slice of cheese and then put several pieces of meat into it and some bacon crumbles and kind of roll it into a roll and eat it. That was how I ruined everything today. I don't know. I guess it's probably ruining everything. I'm, still frustrated like I was from yesterday. It's just like, I'm eating everything that's carnivore and I'm blowing up like a balloon. So I don't know. I'm just kind of over it and not worrying about it. But I'll have to get back to it, see if I can get back down. We'll see what happens before the month is over. But for now, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm just doing the Christmas Eve thing. And maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I'm going to regret it. But for now, it's what I'm doing. Let's go see what Marshall did for Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Marshall. How you doing?
Hey, everybody. Marshall Latham here for day number 24, Christmas Eve. And did well today. I worked for half a day, and I had some sausage links. I had some egg bake for breakfast. I brought some taco meat to have for lunch. And then for dinner, I had 3 hamburgers. So kind of back to the basics of what I usually would eat. And to be honest, I don't know how many steps. I didn't look at that here before I started recording, but I can definitely share a picture here for that. But it's kind of an average day. Everything's been average, and that's what I'm shooting for the rest of the year here, is just basic average stuff. I'm not gonna try to go above and beyond. I've already slipped up a couple times, so it's like 3 times this week, or in the last week or so. So Christmas, I'm looking to be fine for Christmas. We just have the kids coming over in the morning and then having a dinner at night, and everything's taken care of for that. So as far as I know what I'm going to be eating, and I'll report on that tomorrow. But that's about it for today, Christmas Eve.
All right, Marsha, looking good, looking good. It sounds like being average is what it's all about. You know, that sometimes that's just the way you got to go. If you can just, it's like you always say, keep going. If you get something and you just keep going at it, you whittle away at it. You can whittle your way through an entire freaking redwood tree eventually if you keep going. And so, yeah, I think that's a good plan. Just get back to your basics and stick to it. And don't let yourself do the other stuff. I need to do that. I need to get back to my basics. All right, folks, we'll see you next time on Big Anklevich on Health.